I was motivated to become a facilitator with Black Dog Institute because, for a few reasons, I enjoy education a lot and I really love the opportunity of scale. So being able to bring a lot of the ideas that I'd work usually individually with people in private practice with to a broader audience and have a greater reach.
I just suddenly became incredibly passionate about learning about mental health and mental illness, and I suppose I know it sounds cliched, but helping spread the word. Coming from a position of where something that I thought you had to sort of hide and shield away, suddenly the ability to be able to talk about it to other people was fantastic.
The Black Dog Institute training is skills-based and participants walk away with knowing how to recognise if someone isn't coping and how to have that conversation with them. So to give them the soft skills in terms of what to say and how to say it to help that person get the support that they need.
Over the last decade, there's great breadth in the training of workplaces I've delivered to. It would range from, say, large engineering firms, large energy firms, right through to small organisations that are in the remotest parts of Australia.
We know that engaging in this type of training is important for reducing psychosocial hazards in the workplace, but I also think it's a moral and ethical obligation for organisations as well.
The key thing, I think, with lived experience is using that experience to be able to leave people with handy tips to go, oh wow, actually that was really helpful, because often you'll be talking to people who are experiencing their own issues, or perhaps they have family or friends or sons or daughters that are going through something. So really try to make it as practical as possible.
One of my biggest standout moments was when I delivered a workshop to a bunch of engineers in the aviation industry who were very clear and told me at the start of the workshop, we don't do tears, Simone, but it was quite humbling at the end of the workshop. They came to personally thank me that I had given them the skills, the tools and the confidence to be able to talk with someone who might be experiencing emotional issues in the workplace.
We want workplaces where people want to get up and go to work, where they want to get up out of bed, and usually, in my experience, that is a place where there is a supportive manager, where there are good and strong relationships, where there is respect for people's well-being. If there is concern for a staff member, how to have that conversation about mental health, how to approach that sensitively, how to approach that respectfully, and also how to approach that in a way that's going to be effective as well. Therefore, that's a really attractive thing and a place where people want to go to work too. And really, if all workplaces could be like that, there is a much higher likelihood of productivity for the workplace and people giving their best. There have been a lot of workshops where at the end leaders or staff have come up and said to me, I don't know how I've done leadership all this time without this information.